Hi boys and girls, my name is Dustin Apple, and this is Outdoor Mentor. I started this channel with the hopes of reaching you as an archer, no matter whether you shoot paper, you shoot in the backyard for fun, you want to, chase the ASA or IBO circuit and compete against the professionals, or, you shoot spots and you want to go to Vegas, or possibly your goal is to become an archer for the U.S. Olympic team. I'm going to help you as an archer. I'm going to give you the foundation and the tools needed for you to build your passion. I'm not a professional tournament shooter. I'm a professional hunter, okay? The outdoors is what gets my blood boiling and gets me excited, and I spend all year, every year, pursuing my passion. And my passion is archery. Thanks for joining me. This is Outdoor Mentor. So today we're talking about peep sights, and peep sights come in all shapes, sizes, and even different materials. They come in plastic, they come in aluminum, they come in a free spinning peep, they come with a bungee style or a string style that corrects the angle of the peep when you come at full draw. There's all kinds of shapes and sizes of peep sights, but what works best for you? The number one thing that I look at in a peep sight is the size, and the size of the peep sight varies from bow to bow and from situation to situation. If I'm a 3D archer and my anchor point is very, very important, I want a small peep sight as I can see possible. If I'm shooting a scope, I may even want a diffuser, something that is slightly blurry when I'm looking through it, to correct my my lens on my 3D setup. But one of the most important things that I'm going to look for in a hunting setup is visibility. And so I want a larger style peep sight. That way I can see through it very clearly. With a high angle, like I have here on this Matthews Triax, because it's a short angled or axle to axle bow, I have a high angle on my string, which means instead of the string being up close to my face, means that it angles away from my anchor point at a faster rate, and that's due to the short 28-inch axle to axle. Since I have a high angle of string, my peep sight is actually further away from my eye. If I had a long axle to axle bow, the string angle would be here and my peep sight would be closer to my eye. This is greatly going to affect the diameter of peep sight that I'm going to choose. I cut a couple rings here just so you can see, but like my little cutout for pins, okay? Put it on my shirt so you can see it. This being the aperture around your bow sight, and this being your peep sight. What you're going for is something about in this size here. We want our peep sight to fully encapsulate the outer ring on our bow sight, okay? If, say, we've got a high string angle and the peep sight's a little closer to the to the sight, or a little further away from your eye, and you can't get all of it, you're moving it around, you can't quite get it all. You can see your pins fine, but you can't center it, okay? You cannot center it. So what if, say, I've got a low string angle, or possibly a smaller diameter pin, all right? Then I'm going to be able to see, like, a big area around here, and I'm going to have a hard time centering my peep sight around my pins. A peep sight is a point of anchor, okay? Not only do you have the points on your face and wherever your hand or release touch your chin or your neck or whatever your anchor point includes, a peep sight is a point of anchor. So when you come to full draw, even with your eyes closed, you can come back, find your anchor with everything here, touch the string to your nose, and when you open your eye, that peep sight should be exactly where it needs to be once you open your eye. And you should be able to look exactly through that peep sight and see that you can fully encapsulate the ring around your pins inside the peep and not have to move it around. Okay, that is a checkpoint for your anchor. Once you know that you've reached that position, you know that you've got your anchor set. I like to use the IQ peep sight, or I'm sorry, I like to use the IQ bow sights that have that alignment tool, that retina lock technology. That's just one more check, just one more tool for me to check to make sure that my anchor is proper. Make sure that you get the proper size peep for the angle of your string and the size of the sights that you use in the deer woods. I hope this helps you guys just a little bit. Make sure you get the proper size peep, the proper materials. Some of these high angle bows, have a lot of tension on them, so a plastic peep just won't work. You're going to have to step up to aluminum, but it's really going to be worth it. Once you get that set up exactly right, exactly where it needs to be, you don't have to move your head around to find a peep sight. You've got it set up just the way it needs to be, and when you open your eyes, you see that perfect alignment between your peep and your pins, and it's going to make you a better archer. Take the time to get it set up right. We'll see you right back here next time on the Outdoor Mentor.